Hello, today I will be showing you how to install the sound suppressor. Today we are using the CVR 300 for an example. And the things you will be needing is the silicone ring, your spacer, your snap ring. The tools that I use is the snap ring pliers. What I recommend you doing is that you put tape around the edges here, that way you don't damage your sound suppressor when you're installing it. If you don't have one of these guys here, you can use a flathead screwdriver. Also, just wrap tape around it so you don't damage it. Another thing I recommend you doing is you put tape along the edge of your tip. That way when you're using your pliers or your flathead screwdriver, you don't damage it or scratch it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is installing the silicone ring. You want to put it in there, make sure it's a snug fit, as you can see. Next, you want to install your sound suppressor. Just slide that in there gently so you don't damage the tip. Give it a nice little push there so you can sit flat, you can see. Next, you're going to want to install the spacer. Also gently let it slide in there. It should look like that. Next, you're going to want to come in with your snap ring. Now what I like to do is lay it flat, then come with my snap ring pliers. You're going to want to use these bits here and get them right at the hole right there. And you slightly give it some pressure, that way it can hold. Now you slowly slide it in there, and then you come in with your flathead screwdriver. You give it a nice little push on the back so it can slide in. Now, at this point, it may look like it's installed, but you don't want to see the edges. What you want to do is come in with your flathead screwdriver again, and right where you see these edges, where you can see it exposed, you just give it a push, and you're going to want to hear a little snap on both sides. Now, all you should be seeing is just the tips of the snap ring. And once you see that, you've successfully installed your sound suppressor.